Let me tell you a story about the Nigeria's economy and what it means for the everyday Nigerian. This is the story of Musa, a small business owner in Agege, Lagos State, Nigeria. Every morning, Musa wakes up at 5:30 a.m. in his small apartment in Agege. Musa does not even need an alarm clock, as the sound of early buses, the call of street hawkers, and the hum from his neighbor's generator are enough to pull him out of bed. This is not the only interesting thing about Musa. Musa runs a small printing business in Agege, Nigeria. And like many other Nigerians, his livelihood depends on the economy in many ways that he may not always see, but certainly feels the impact. When the prices of fuel goes up, his generator somehow consumes more fuel. And when the value of the naira falls, the prices of ink and paper, which he imports, rises significantly. Poor Musa, a small business owner who is now struggling with small business returns and Nigeria's slow growth. Well, fast forward to July 2025. The International Monetary Fund revised Nigeria's economic growth projection to 3.4%, up from 3.0% last year. For 2026, the outlook also improved to 3.2%, up from 2.7% in April. On the surface, these numbers show progress and some stability. The report also notes that although Nigeria has experienced improvements in growth, its growth rate is still below the regional growth average for Sub-Saharan Africa, which is expected to increase. That is 4.0% in 2025 and 4.3% in 2026. For people like Musa and other Nigerians, this is not just about numbers. It is about the impact that it will have on their small businesses. On a global scale, the global growth was also projected to increase by 0.2% to 3.0% in July 2025, up from 2.8% in April. This is due to the lower US tariff and the lower US dollar, which have made trade and borrowing with the US a lot easier. For Musa and other Nigerians, this modest growth signifies that Nigeria still faces the risk of losing its foreign investments to other African countries and remains vulnerable to global shocks. But growth isn't just numbers on charts. It is the daily reality of millions of Nigerians striving for better lives. Therefore, to strengthen domestic growth, there is a need to boost investment in productive sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, and digital services. There is also a need to prioritize structural reforms that enhance competitiveness, attract private investments, and reduce over-reliance on external conditions. To learn more about Nigeria's economic updates, visit our website at www.ccafrica.org.